Chips. Hey everyone, it's Bogdan from Ship Studios. We're back today with the final part of our Halloween series. It's been quite a ride and we still got some few things to cover, so let's get cracking. Alright, and here we are back where we left off previously. So to be fair, this tutorial will be me explaining to you in a really fast forward way what I did to improve the frames of the animation that we are creating, and there was quite a lot of it. So firstly, I wanted to go around and check all of the lights from our environment all over again, and I changed some colors and maybe the intensity. I did keep the animation frames the same, but I wanted to give it a more spooky vibe, so I went for a darker tone and with some more saturation for the moon, for example. And also after that, I wanted to play around with the shadows. So I first go through the house and the environment. And as you could see, the house had its shadows really hidden. So I wanted to get them out more and create the impression that everything is happening throughout the night. Then I wanted to jump on the ritual site and the cauldron, the stone pillars, and everything that contains that area, since I found it a bit lackluster and I wanted to define a bit more the shapes that we have in there. Then I made a really quick stop for the mountains, playing around with the shadows, and I added some more Fresnel effect to them also, since the moon is coming right from behind them. And I pretty much did the same for the witch, since its shadows were all over the place. Then, after toying around with the environment a bit more throughout the scene, I decided to go and take the bull from its horns, and yeah, that was the hardest part, because I wanted to get into every shot that we did with the camera and set some focus for each of the shots. First, I tried to make the main focus for the first camera, the witch's body, and that worked for a couple of those, but then it got really weird when we changed the camera from the witch to the environment. So I decided to actually let go of the witch body and to do it all by hand. So I had to go through each shot that we did for the animation and set a focus for our camera so that we can have a sense of the dynamic of the animation. And that actually took me quite some time. And after I worked for a couple of hours on each shot to make it as perfect as possible for this series, then I decided to save and make a render test. And to be fair, my settings are not something really special. I just went with the shadow from 1K to 2K for the cube and the world also. And then I doubled actually the samples for the render and put them on the save option that I wanted. And yeah, that was it. Well, alright, I guess that concludes our How I Made It series for the Halloween short film. We really hope you enjoyed yourselves, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you down the line. Bye!